Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Friday afternoon, late afternoon of Ride Along with Dawg here, where we take just a relaxing drive wherever. I've been in Athens, been doing a lot of these from Athens. I'm going to do a different part, something else different today. We're heading out. We're not going to be in downtown Athens or near the university or anything like that. We're on the loop right now, which is kind of like a perimeter. And we are heading towards the western part of Athens, to where more of the commercial district is, the restaurants, shopping, and that kind of stuff is concerned. Kind of let you see that, but this is the loop. Like I said, it's like a perimeter, not to be confused with like an Atlanta perimeter or anything, anything like that. This is like romper room, little children's bumper cars compared to the perimeter of Atlanta or the interstates of Atlanta. This is nothing compared to that. This is like training wheels for driving around Atlanta. So I'm blessed to not have to deal with what Mrs. Dawg does when she drives into Metro Atlanta to work. But anyway, we are going to exit the next exit, which is Oconee Connector, and let you see a few more different things. But again, this is just relaxing. I'm not going to talk about current events. I'm not going to talk about prepping or anything like that. The world's affairs, the politics, and all that jazz. So this is just, like I said, a relaxing, low stress, safe. It's a safe place. This is a safe place video right here. So if you don't want that, probably not the video for you. But many of you have requested that I continue doing these, and I enjoy doing them. And many of you say it's so relaxing, you like watching it. And I'll try not to talk too much. So I'm going to exit here and see what we can see. A lot of medical offices right off here to the right, and in this area, a lot of medical parks, and they're building, I'm not sure what they're building right across the way over there, but they've cleared off a lot more land right in there off to the right a little bit. Not sure if you can see that or not, but looks like more commercial space. So this is this is probably the busiest as far as area, in this region or near Athens, that's very commercial, very retail stuff. So it's got Wal-Mart, Best Buy, like all that stuff. There's a Costco that's going to come up on our left here. You may not be able to see it. It's kind of down in a hole. You may see the sign, but on the right, I'll drive through it a little bit, but this little shopping center on the right, I'm gonna go through this one. Hey, we'll just drive through here. Friday afternoon, some cars out here now. Yep. Little stores, shops, Old Navy right there, as you see. Men's Warehouse, some restaurants. Now here you got Dollar Tree, which I don't know. Can they still call that a Dollar Tree? Maybe they should call it the $2 tree now. Go this way. Now this store on the end is empty. It used to be called Bed Bath & Beyond. Remember that? Yeah, it's gone. It's out. Not sure. I don't know what they're gonna put there. But you got Dollar Tree, you got Ross, Marshalls, Dress for Less. Yeah, Banana Republic up on the left here. There's quite a few cars out here. It's still summer. I guess these people have money. I don't know. And their Tellurides and full-size pickups and SUVs and such, you know. You got a big movie theater right here coming up. Rack Room Shoes. There's a PetSmart. Oh, we don't think we got into PetSmart yet. But anyway, this is the big university cinema. Big movie theater right there on the right here. This is off Oconee Parkway. A lot of restaurants too, kind of mixed in here. Boutiques. Boutique fancy clothing for the fancy folks. You got Five Below store there to the right. Can't hardly see it through the trees. We take trees for granted here in this area. I know I do. Five Below, which I've maybe walked in one time. I'm gonna drive down in there. I guess that means that it's $5 or below. I don't know. What you can even buy for $5 now? There's an American Eagle store, which I have no idea what that is. Right there on the right here. They're trying to sell some clothes. PetSmart, yeah, we're coming up on PetSmart. We do take trees for granted. We really do. They're beautiful here in Georgia. I know I'll get a lot of comments from you folks out west or even Midwest. It's like the trees, oh my gosh, beautiful. You got a Dick's Sporting Goods store right here. And we don't go in there often. A little pricey. You got this is Best Buy, I believe. Yeah, Best Buy. Which, you know, sadly, I don't know how long Best Buy will be in business with AI and all that kind of stuff. Oops, I'm starting to talk about stuff, so I'll leave that out. I started to talk like I'm doing other videos here, but yeah, it's a Best Buy. I'm gonna come back out here, back out on the main thoroughfare. But it's a nice shopping complex. This whole area is safe. It feels very safe. Now, you know, you still have to keep your eyes open, of course. But the people seem very nice overall. And you got a lot of restaurants coming up here. Go on the left here. You might not be able to see it all. There's a big Lowe's, the Lowe's home improvement store. Restaurants on the right here. So, and then there's a Home Depot further down from Lowe's, across the street actually. You might see a little bit of that. I'm gonna go straight. Well, I'll turn left here. So there's Lowe's on the left. You might see the sign there as we're going by. I guess I should stop since that's a red. I thought that key was going to try to go for it. I think he thought about it. Now, if I were to go straight ahead there, you see that Shell station maybe on the right there. There's a gigantic Kroger and Home Depot right down there on the right. They got a gas station too in Kroger. Other various little stores. Waffle House. Fairly busy out here today. This really is the main shopping little district for this whole area. I mean, there's some strip shopping, little small shopping strips down further down towards downtown, but not they're small compared to this. I think I may have driven by some of those yet last week, I believe, but this is more spread out and closer to a lot of the suburbs out here. Now when I make a left here, there's a center that has Trader Joe's, grocery store, and some other restaurants like Five Guys, and then it has some other stores like Mattress Firm, Harbor Freight, America's Best, furniture. And there's a furniture store, Ashley's, I think. I think there's an AT&T store up here too, or no, I think that's on my, yeah, that's Verizon back there, AT&T. So, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a big Wal-Mart down on my left down there. A long light. All right, here we go. I'll pull into this one. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff packed into this little place right here. There we go. Mattress Firm. There's a little shoe store. Nuke's Eatery. Miss Dawg and I tried it. We were not impressed too much. Oh my gosh, I forgot the Flying Biscuit has a location here. Oh my gosh, y'all. This place right here. The Flying Biscuit. Can you see the sign? Man, if you've got a Flying Biscuit near you, these people behind me are going to get irritated. I don't care. The breakfast, you eat breakfast there and you get a good little amount, you won't eat the rest of the day. You will not eat the rest of the day. I guarantee you. You got Trader Joe's, which is a cool little store. Pretty cool. And then some other little stores on the left here. Bridal store, Five Guys, hamburgers, which, you know, if you're rich, and I mean, the burgers are good now. They're pretty good, but I don't think they're as good as a Dawg burger. Mine cost a lot less. Yep. Go through here. A little tight through here. People are out and about. Jittery Joe's on the right there has some pretty good coffee. Turn in here and get out of here. Chick-fil-A there on the left. I wasn't gonna hit you, buddy. I wasn't gonna hit you. Let's see here. Nothing but cakes. And then there's a steak place, the Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna make a right here, actually. Walmart's right across from that right there. I'm not gonna go in that. I'm not even gonna drive through that parking lot because I just don't want to. It might be traumatizing just to drive through there. Anyway, yeah, there's a Texas Roadhouse up on that, just up on the right up that hill there, which I think is, to me, is very overrated. And it's okay, but yeah, overpriced, overrated. And then there's much more shopping all through here. Kohl's, there's a big Kohl's store. Sephora, probably saying that wrong. On the left. Now this area is kind of a mixture of some residential, some shopping as well. All the rain we've had this summer, everything is so green. A lot of clouds, but it's sunny. Cross over Timothy Road. And we're starting to head back. We're going to get it kind of close to Atlanta Highway area. Take a little bit of a shortcut here. Still a mixture of business, shopping, residential. A lot of hills. Very hilly in this area. This region, the whole region, really. If you walk or jog here, you will be in good shape. That at home store off to your left there a little bit, they're going out of business, I believe. I'm not surprised at that. Start seeing a little homeless down here because we get close to town. And that's the main area. That's the main shopping area. We got car dealerships down through this area. Then you start heading back up to Alps Road, which is another little shopping area. Not as big as where we just left, but I think I might have showed a little bit of that last week. I can't remember. Anyway, that was the main part I wanted you to see. I think next time I'm going to try to get out to show you more of a rural area, more out in country, if I think about it, and show you that also, because we're not far from all that. You know, once you get out of this little area, you start seeing what looks like more country, pastures, cows, that kind of stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was relaxing, something different to watch. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you soon.